Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the gold market. So yesterday we have talked about the possible retracement in the gold market just because market has shown a really great rally, and currently it stands in the strong daily resistance, forming bearish Dinopoly stretch pattern. It's a combination of the daily overbought, as you can see, with the 618 resistance level. So that's what we have discussed recently. Besides, as we are coming to today's retail sales and an active stage of the crisis, at least the first hot days now stands behind, and traders, especially short-term traders, currently thinking about the profit booking, and that is triggering as well the retracement, supports the idea of the retracement. So hopefully yesterday we have taken the short position based on the patterns that we discussed, and today we also could discuss some other opportunities that might be formed. In general speaking, on a short-term perspective, it seems that gold should get significant support because as the crisis that we have in the banking sector, as the coming Fed policy, I'm speaking not about the rate, but in general, hardly will be too hawkish, and that could probably bring some relax on Fed policy and will be supportive for the gold. In the longer term, it is still unclear what will happen. What is the major aim of the Fed in the current crisis? So what they would like to achieve. If we are concerning starting of the quantitative easing and denying the tightening cycle, well, in this case, it definitely will be supportive, especially in the perspective of the 1 year, just because in the nearest few months we probably still will have impact, will feel impact of the high rates, which suggest the decreasing of the inflation, and that might be massive euphoria and risky assets, I mean stocks mostly. But when the effect of the high rate will start eliminating, as you know, there's a lag between the effect of the high rate and when this rate has been rising particularly. So it's like approximately at least 6 months. So once this effect will be over, inflation will spin up again, and that will be also supportive for the gold. So we will see. Currently, we are mostly watching for chances to take the long position with the upward continuation because the overall performance was really strong, and currently we treat this current pullback as a retracement. So on the 4 time frame chart, first let's take a look at the hourly chart, then on the 4 hourly time frame chart. On the hourly chart, that was our kind of the double repo was formed, although it was not perfect, so lots of choppy action was right there, but in general market starts moving in the direction, and here we are watching for the support areas. So if you have taken position here, you could move stops to the break even, see for the targets, support areas, make a decision on managing your position. Those who do not have any positions, you could consider, for instance, on the 4 hour time frame chart. It might be a bit larger scale, but here we're coming to a kind of the bread and butter trade, possible bread and butter trade. It's not perfect because we have already multiple close below the 3x3. It's not on the third session as it should be by the Dinopoly, but in general, overall idea of momentum trade still holds, just because we have the strong thrust and the first retracement after rally up. So at the reaching of the first support around 1875, it really might be a healthy bounce up, at least to the maybe 19 even area, 1885, somewhere into this area. So if you would like to do something today, well, just keep an eye on the market when it will reach 1875 and see what response will be. If on the 15-minute chart, for example, you will see clear bullish reversal patterns is forming, that might be the chance to make some short-term trade with this upward bounce. That's theoretically we think that we could consider for today's session.